Well, I believe it's time for yet another review. This time we are reviewing How to Train Your Dragon, the 2025 live film adaptation that is available in theaters now. So without further ado, let us get into my thoughts. Coming over from watching the first film, literally the other day, this way I could compare the two. So I know in the beginning, it kind of seemed like they changed some. That's what they usually do with these live adaptations. They change some stuff around. So as the film started continuing even further, they changed a lot of stuff. So it's not just one or two things. Maybe if this didn't happen this way, this happened another way. That's fine. But this thing, it changed a lot of stuff throughout the film, literally throughout the entirety of it. But keep in mind, it did keep true to the story. So that's what I enjoyed. And this is my top film of this year so far. So we have the score was phenomenally well. The CGI of Toothless was even greater. But literally, the music put everything together, like literally. Especially with scenes that are going to happen if you're coming from watching, whether it be the first film, the second film, the third film, animated films, I should say, or even like they made like a season as well. But nonetheless, I know that they changed some stuff around, some lines that weren't meant to be said, and some characters didn't really reflect those that were presented in the animated film. But nonetheless, they all kept true to the story, to the acting, the lines that were read. Literally, it kept true to it. Even at the very end, with that big, massive, gigantic dragon queen that they were all in fear of, that was done well. But yeah, literally. So I'm glad, I'm definitely looking forward to the the second iteration of this film. And they said they are going to be working on it. They already come out officially and said that they're going to continue the film, and it should come out in about another 2 years or so. So we're looking at about 2027. But nonetheless, let's circle back into the first film that is out now. So let's continue with this discussion, this review, and just to collaborate my thoughts around this. I like you could tell by the smile on my face. I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I watched it in IMAX, and I'm looking forward to watching. I'm going to watch it once more, but this time I'm going to watch it in 4KX. Oh no, 4DX in Regal. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching that once again. And just to compare the two from IMAX or 4DX. But nonetheless, this is, like I said, this is one of my top films. This goes above To Bring Her Back. Bring Her Back literally, it connected with me. Like, it stayed with me throughout the film. But this one, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wasn't grinding my teeth or tense. I just had a blast. And I'm sure all these other kids that were there enjoyed this as well. But nonetheless, like I said, the writing was done very well. If you're like me, you like to compare. I'm more of a film critique, where I do review these films for a living, essentially. But I have to talk about, comparing it to the film that it's based on, or what it inspired it and what have you. But the acting, like I said, it was done phenomenally well, even though not the characters, the actors and actresses behind the characters that they're portraying didn't really match the characters that we were presented in the animated film. Stay with me. That's all and good, but they still, like you said, you wouldn't be able to tell visually if you listen to their acting. like I said, it is a visual masterpiece, done very well. The music, the score, everything was done phenomenally well, and they did an amazing job. And I'm definitely looking forward to, like I said, watching this once more, and hopefully get somebody behind, whether it be the score composer or the lead sound designer or even the writer. I would love to bring them on for a discussion. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting into that. Once I have something solid, I'll relay that message in our Discord server. So be sure to go to THEIMPACTPLAY.com, click on the Discord icon, it'll take you there. You definitely listen to us on, whether it be on Spotify, on YouTube. All our links are down there below. You can definitely support us as well with Cash App or buying our merch as well. We definitely have a lot of options. Even where we get our merch from has been updated dramatically, and I've ordered some stuff myself as well with the new layout. Not the new layout; it's essentially almost like a new company, but literally it's the same, almost the same process, if not better. Where it'll come to, even though it's print to order, it'll come to you maybe within a week or so. Literally, the max a week is what I've seen it, and I've constantly ordered things from our own merch. So, nonetheless, if you haven't already, my name is Mohammed. I'm your host and your leader viewer here on the Impact Play. This has been a production by the Impact Play, all rights reserved, and I'm definitely looking forward to bringing you even more reviews, more discussions, and hopefully more interviews as well as our journey continues. Nonetheless, we're going to wrap it up here, folks, and we'll see you all on the next one.